It's sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. You bought it because the label said heart healthy. The bottle might even have a picture of a heart, or claim doctor recommended, or cholesterol free. And you've been cooking with it for years, believing you were protecting your family. Your morning eggs, your vegetables, your stir fries. Every meal, every day, for decades. But what if I told you that this oil, the one you were told is better for your heart than butter, is quietly destroying your arteries from the inside out? What if the advice you've been following for decades was based on incomplete science and aggressive food industry marketing? And what if, after the age of 50, when your arteries are less flexible and your inflammatory response is more sensitive, this oil becomes even more dangerous? In the next few minutes, I'm going to expose the truth about the most misleading health claim in modern nutrition. I'll show you exactly which oils are damaging your cardiovascular system. I'll explain what happens inside your arteries at the cellular level. And I'll give you a clear replacement strategy so you can protect your heart starting today. My name is Dr. Charles Bennett, and I've spent over 30 years studying cardiovascular disease in adults over 50. What I'm about to share is not my opinion. It's medical biochemistry that most doctors never explain clearly enough. Here's what makes this so dangerous. After the age of 50, your body changes in ways that make certain foods far more harmful than they were at 30. Your arterial walls become stiffer. Your endothelial cells, the protective lining of your blood vessels, become less efficient at repair. Your antioxidant systems weaken. Your ability to repair oxidative damage slows down. Your inflammatory markers rise naturally with age. When you combine aging arteries with oils that promote oxidation and inflammation, you create a perfect storm. And that storm leads to heart attacks, strokes, and heart failure. Let me start by telling you the story of a patient I'll never forget. Margaret was 62 years old. She came to my office frustrated and confused. She had been following every piece of mainstream heart health advice. Low-fat diet, no butter, no red meat. She cooked exclusively with vegetable oil and canola oil. She ate margarine instead of butter. Her cholesterol numbers were decent. Her blood pressure was controlled. But despite doing everything right, her coronary calcium score was dangerously high. Plaque was building in her arteries. I asked her one simple question. "What oil do you use to cook?" She said proudly, "Vegetable oil, doctor. I stopped using butter 20 years ago. My previous doctor told me butter would clog my arteries." Her face showed confusion when I paused. She had done everything by the book, everything mainstream medicine had recommended, and yet her CT scan showed significant coronary calcification. Her inflammatory markers were elevated. That's when I knew. The oil she thought was protecting her heart was contributing to the very disease she was trying to prevent. Now let me explain why. The oils I'm about to name are found in almost every processed food. They are cheap to produce. They have a long shelf life. And they've been marketed for decades as heart-healthy alternatives to saturated fats. But the science tells a very different story. These are the oils you must avoid. Number 1, soybean oil. This is the most widely consumed oil in the United States. It is in salad dressings, mayonnaise, packaged snacks, restaurant food, and most fried foods. Soybean oil is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, specifically linoleic acid. Number 2, corn oil. Marketed as cholesterol-free and heart-friendly. High in polyunsaturated fats that oxidize easily under heat. Number 3, canola oil. This one shocks people because canola oil has been promoted as one of the healthiest oils you can use. But canola oil is highly processed. It is extracted using heat and chemical solvents. It becomes rancid quickly, and it is still high in omega-6 fats. Number 4, sunflower oil and safflower oil. Both are marketed as light and healthy. Both are loaded with unstable polyunsaturated fats. Number 5, cottonseed oil, often hidden in processed foods and restaurant fryers. Cottonseed oil was originally considered industrial waste. Number 6, grapeseed oil. Trendy, expensive, still dangerously high in omega-6. Now here's what all of these oils have in common. They are seed oils and vegetable oils that are chemically extracted, industrially processed, and highly unstable. The extraction process itself is violent. Seeds are heated to extreme temperatures. Chemical solvents like hexane are used to extract every drop of oil. The oil is then bleached and deodorized to remove the rancid smell. What you're left with is a product that never existed in human history before the 1900s. And when I say unstable, I mean they oxidize. Oxidation is the key word you need to understand. When these oils are exposed to heat, light, or oxygen, their molecular structure breaks down. They form compounds called lipid peroxides and aldehydes. These are toxic. When you consume oxidized oils, those toxic compounds enter your bloodstream. And here's where the cardiovascular damage begins. Let me walk you through what happens inside your body step by step. Step 1. You cook with vegetable oil or canola oil at medium to high heat. The heat causes the polyunsaturated fats in the oil to oxidize. You are now eating oxidized fat. Step 2. Oxidized fats enter your bloodstream and get incorporated into your LDL cholesterol particles. Now your LDL is oxidized. This is critical because normal LDL can pass through artery walls harmlessly, but oxidized LDL cannot. It gets trapped in the arterial lining. Step 3. Oxidized LDL is highly inflammatory. Your immune system sees it as a threat. White blood cells attack it. This creates a chronic inflammatory response inside your artery walls. Step 4. This immune reaction happens inside your artery walls. Macrophages engulf oxidized LDL and become foam cells. Foam cells accumulate and form fatty streaks. This is the beginning of atherosclerosis. Step 5. Chronic inflammation destabilizes the plaque. The plaque can rupture. A blood clot forms. That clot blocks an artery. Heart attack or stroke. This is not theory. This is documented cardiovascular pathology. And it accelerates dramatically after age 50. Now let me address the biggest myth that keeps people using these oils. The cholesterol myth. For decades, we were told that saturated fat raises cholesterol and cholesterol causes heart disease. So we were told to replace butter and animal fats with vegetable oils and margarine. But here's what that advice ignored. Cholesterol is not the primary problem. Oxidized cholesterol is the problem. Inflammation is the problem. You can have normal cholesterol and still have a heart attack if your arteries are inflamed and your LDL is oxidized. In fact, multiple large studies have now shown that replacing saturated fats with these industrial seed oils does not reduce heart disease. In some cases, it increases mortality. The Lion Diet Heart Study, the Minnesota Coronary Experiment, the Sydney Diet Heart Study. All of these trials showed that increasing polyunsaturated vegetable oils did not protect the heart. Some showed harm, and yet the food industry continues to market these oils as heart healthy. Why? Because they are cheap, profitable, and the marketing infrastructure is already in place. But your arteries don't care about marketing. They respond to biochemistry. Now let me tell you what oils are actually safe. These are the oils and fats that have been used for thousands of years. They are chemically stable. They do not oxidize easily. And they do not promote the kind of inflammatory damage that seed oils cause. Number 1, extra virgin olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fats, high in antioxidants. Use it for low to medium heat cooking and drizzling. Number 2, avocado oil, high smoke point, stable under heat, great for cooking. Number 3, coconut oil, primarily saturated fat, very heat stable, excellent for baking and high heat cooking. Number 4, grass-fed butter or ghee, contains fat-soluble vitamins, stable, traditional. Number 5, animal fats from healthy sources, tallow, lard, duck fat, used by humans for millennia. Do not fear these fats. They do not oxidize the way seed oils do. And here's the irony. The fats we were told to avoid, butter, coconut oil, animal fats, are far more chemically stable and less inflammatory than the oils we were told to use. Now I'm going to give you a 4-week oil replacement plan. This is simple, realistic, and it works. Week 1, audit your kitchen. Go through your pantry and refrigerator. Read every label. If you see soybean oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, or cottonseed oil, remove it. Check salad dressings. Check mayonnaise. Check sauces. Check snack foods. Check protein bars. Check crackers. Check frozen meals. You will be shocked how many products contain these oils. Some labels hide it by saying vegetable oil blend or plant-based oil. Remove them all. Week 2. Replace your cooking oils. Buy extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. These 3 oils will cover all your cooking needs. Use olive oil for salads and light sautéing. Use avocado oil for medium to high heat cooking. Use coconut oil for baking. Week 3. Make your own dressings and sauces. Most store-bought dressings are made with soybean or canola oil. Making your own takes 5 minutes. Olive oil, vinegar, lemon, mustard, garlic, salt. Done. No seed oils. No inflammation. Week 4. Avoid fried restaurant food. Most restaurants fry in soybean oil or canola oil. When you eat out, choose grilled, baked, or roasted options. Ask what oil they use. If they say vegetable oil, avoid it. After 4 weeks, your body will begin to shift. Inflammatory markers drop. Oxidative stress decreases. Arterial function improves. Patients often tell me they feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. That's because you've removed a major source of systemic inflammation. Let me give you one final patient story. Robert, 58 years old, high triglycerides, elevated CRP, a marker of inflammation, mild hypertension. He had been using canola oil for everything: cooking, salad dressing, even baking. I told him to stop, replace it with olive oil, avocado oil, and butter. He was skeptical, but he trusted me. 3 months later, his triglycerides dropped by 40%. His CRP, the inflammation marker, cut in half. His blood pressure stabilized. He lost 12 pounds without changing his calorie intake. His energy returned. His brain fog lifted. He said, "Doctor, I didn't believe you. I thought butter would kill me. But I feel better than I have in years. My wife says I look younger." That's the power of removing oxidized inflammatory oils from your diet. Now let me summarize everything you need to remember. The oils to avoid completely: soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, cottonseed oil, grapeseed oil. Why they are dangerous? They oxidize easily. They promote inflammation. They damage LDL cholesterol. They accelerate atherosclerosis, especially after age 50. The oils to use instead: extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, grass-fed butter, animal fats from healthy sources. The 4-week plan: Week 1, audit and remove. Week 2, replace cooking oils. Week 3, make your own sauces. Week 4, avoid fried restaurant food. This is not a fad. This is not a trend. This is cardiovascular biochemistry. And it is especially critical for adults over 50 whose arteries cannot tolerate chronic oxidative stress. Your heart has been working for you for decades. Protect it now. The food industry will not do it for you. Mainstream nutrition advice has failed millions of people, but you now have the knowledge to protect yourself. Before you leave, I want you to do something powerful. Subscribe to this channel for science-based heart protection strategies. Like this video so it reaches others who are still cooking with dangerous oils. Comment below, "I'm switching oils today." And please share this video with someone you love. A parent, a spouse, a friend. You may never know whose heart you save. I'm Dr. Charles Bennett. Thank you for taking your cardiovascular health seriously. I'll see you in the next video.